Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Preeti Parmar. Today I am going to speak about gastroesophageal reflux in infants. It is common for infants to spit up after a meal. That little spit up is called as gastroesophageal reflux. But frequent vomiting associated with discomfort and difficult feeding or weight loss may be caused by something more serious known as gastroesophageal reflux disease. Now, what are the reflux and GERD? The esophagus is a tube that carries food from mouth to stomach. If your baby has reflux, his or her stomach contents come back up into the esophagus. This is called gastroesophageal reflux. GERD. GERD stands for gastroesophageal reflux disease. It is more serious and long-lasting type of reflux. Babies may have GERD if their symptoms prevent them from feeding and if the reflux lasts more than 12 to 14 months. What causes reflux and GERD in infants? There is a muscle, the lower esophageal sphincter, that acts as a valve between the esophagus and stomach. When baby swallows food, the muscle relaxes to let the food pass from esophagus to the stomach. The muscle normally stays closed, so the stomach content don't flow back into the esophagus. If in babies who have reflux, the lower esophageal sphincter muscle is not fully developed and let the stomach content back up to the esophagus. This causes your baby spit up, that is regurgitation. Once his or her sphincter muscle fully develops, your baby should no longer spit up. The babies who have GERD, the sphincter muscle becomes weak or relaxes when it shouldn't. How common are reflux and GERD in infants? Reflux is very common in babies. About half all babies spit up many times a day in the first 3 months of their life. They usually stop spitting in between the age of 12 to 14 months. Now, what are the symptoms? In babies, the main symptom of reflux and GERD is spitting up. May also cause symptoms such as arching of the back, often during or right after feeding, colic, crying that lasts for more than 3 hours without any medical cause, coughing, gagging or trouble swallowing, irritability especially after eating, poor eating or refusing to eat, poor weight gain or weight loss, wheezing or trouble breathing, forceful or frequent vomiting. Now, diagnosis. In most of the cases, the diagnosis of reflux is usually done by the history given by the parents, and also the growth chart and diet are also helpful. If the symptoms persist longer after doing the feeding changes and anti-reflux medicine, your baby may need testing such as upper GI series, esophageal pH and impedance monitoring, upper GI endoscopy and pyoscopy. Now, the treatment. Feeding changes may help baby to overcome the reflux. Burp your baby after every 1 or 2 ounces of formula. If breastfeed, burp your baby after nursing from each breast. Avoid overfeeding. Hold your baby upright for 30 minutes after feeding. Elevate your baby's bassinet or crib. Try solid. If feeding changes doesn't help, the doctor may recommend antacid, H2 blocker, proton pump inhibitor drugs. If this don't help and baby still have severe symptoms, the surgery might be the option, but in very rare case, surgery is done. Thank you.